today's video, I'm going to be showing you some products that I have finished, and I'm just going to be reviewing them and telling you if I would repurchase it, if I hated it, if I loved it, and if it is approved or not on this channel. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so first up, just on some homeware items, I finished this Clementine and honey candle. Approximately burn time 60 hours. This has citrus, fruity, juicy, orange, and mandarin notes. Is that what you call it? Notes. I really did love this candle. It did smell very, very strong. I used it a lot when I was cooking like meats or chicken or fish or that sort of thing, and it literally cancelled out all the scent in the house from the meats and the fish. So really good. I was so sad to see the end of this candle because I can't remember where I got it from, and I don't know if they're gonna have any more of it, so I'm just gonna have to find a similar candle like this. If I can just close this lid. I might just clean out the wax in this jar and keep it for storage, or maybe just for a pot plant or something, because the jar is really pretty. Second candle I finished was the Ballas & Harding England limited edition jojoba silk and almond oil candle. This candle was my favorite of all time. It has 3 wicks, as you can see inside. It burnt for ages. This whole entire jar is quite big. I don't know if they say how much. 400 grams. 400 grams, people. It still smells so strong inside of this jar. And I mean, I just freaking love this candle. So I'm definitely going to repurchase something similar. Loved it. Loved it. It just left the room smelling so beautiful, so fresh. So like it was best for the bedrooms. Okay, next up, onto some beauty items. First up, I finished another one of my Body Shop Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. This stuff, guys, I have not yet found a makeup remover that removes makeup as effectively as this balm does, but also so gently and so beautifully. As you can see, I've left no remnants of any product in here. I've used my nails and I've scraped every little bit out. I have also repurchased it, so I'm using a brand new one currently, but it is just everything and more. I've never had any breakouts from this. It just melts, like literally melts off your makeup. This combined with a really effective cleanser, you don't even really need to tone after that or use any eye makeup remover. It takes off everything. So definitely approved, solid, loyal fan of this product, and I will continue using this product, and I have already repurchased it, so there you go. Next up, and also from the Body Shop, is this Tea Tree Skin Clearing Foaming Cleanser. Now this is suitable for blemished skin. It is a foam. It was a foam pump, so you basically just pump it and a foam comes out. I generally like tea tree. I don't like tea tree in shampoo, but I do like tea tree for skin. Although sometimes I do feel like it is a little bit drying because I do have dry skin, so it kind of overemphasizes my dry patches when I do have them. So I use this. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this specific cleanser. I am currently using my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Foaming Cleanser, and that stuff, because it has hyaluronic acid in, it just keeps my skin moisturized all the time and locks in that moisture. So I definitely need to use a cleanser that has hyaluronic acid. This one obviously doesn't. I think it was a decent cleanser. I don't think like very, very effective, especially if you're a person that wears makeup. But I mean, if you like tea tree and you have like very blemished skin, you probably have oily skin as well, this might be good for you, but I just don't think for dry skin this works. Next up, and staying with face cleansers, is this Pierre Fabre Dermatology Dextrol Cleansing Cream for very dry skin. Honestly, this was probably the worst cleanser I've used for my skin. Now my skin is dry and sometimes it does get very dry. I do get eczema on my eyelids and underneath here, which I have to use a medical ointment for because just no topical cream works for it. But this just, there was no moisturizing that came from this. So I don't understand why they say it's for very dry skin, because I feel like it didn't clean my face and nor did it lock in any moisture. It is fragrance free and soap free. I'm just looking at the ingredients here. I'm not a fan of benzoic acid either. So I think just all in all, I really did not like this face cleanser in specific. It was like a really huge bottle, but it didn't last that long. Probably lasted me about a month or so, but I mean, yeah, no, it didn't do much for my skin at all. It didn't cleanse it, and it left it feeling very tight and dry afterwards. It was almost like I was like applying like some sort of like useless gel on my face and then washing it off. There was like hardly any foam, and I like my cleansers to have foam when I wash it so that I feel like my face is being cleaned. But yeah, there wasn't anything like this, and this is a 500 milliliter. So not approved and won't be using it again. Neither will I be repurchasing it at all. Next up is my my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Where is the, oh my god, I don't know why this is in here, but this is the hyaluronic acid and antioxidant cream hydrating SPF lotion. That's what this is. I currently am still using this though. I don't know why the box is here because it's not empty. It is almost finished. I really like to use this lotion with like 2 drops of rosehip oil, the soil rosehip oil from Dischem, and just kind of mixing that together and rubbing it on my face. Freaking hell. When you apply that combination to dry skin, it's like almost giving your skin life again. I think alone, it's still really good. I use it at night because it can be a little bit like oily and almost too like slippery on the skin, but I really like it. I really do like this. Highly recommend if you do have dry skin, especially now in winter. And the Hydro Boost range from Neutrogena is just like all sorts of amazing. Okay, next up, if you are new to the channel, you wouldn't have seen my sorbet haul that I did a few months ago. But if you aren't new to the channel, you would have probably watched the sorbet haul. I am still using the orange hydrating body cream. That I don't really think it's very hydrating or moisturizing. It smells divine, but I don't think its effectiveness and long lasting is actually a thing. But this rejuvenating body wash from Sorbet with kiwi collagen, vitamins A and B3, I really enjoyed this. Really liked this body wash. It smelled like just pure heaven. It almost smelled like jelly baby sweets, like, you know, those like little jelly babies that you get in like a packet and you open it up. It almost smells like that. I didn't really love the fragrance of this too much, but the actual body wash itself was really nice. It left my skin feeling nice and smooth, refreshed. It smelled nice, and it was, to a certain extent, a little bit hydrating and really nice and gentle on the skin. So I really do like this. I think the 400 ml, while it is a big tube, this ran out very fast. Like I probably used it for maybe 2 to 3 weeks and it was finished. So I wish they would make like a bigger version. I don't think if you get bigger than this, but I mean, all in all, I really liked it and I would repurchase this product. I also picked up the body scrub, the rejuvenating body scrub from the same range, and also this one was really good, really nice, super exfoliating but very gentle on the skin. I used it for like the roughness on my legs after shaving. I also used it under my arms just to exfoliate under my arms every now and again with all the shaving and stuff that we do. And it worked like a charm. Here's another candle. Break the Rules. Break the Rules candle. I think this was from, oh, this was from Mr. Price Home, and it was 129.99. Ingredients: soy wax, plant-derived additives, paraffin wax, and scent oil. So nothing special. It did smell so divine. It has almost like that spicy yet fresh scent about it. It lasted quite a long time. It is finished and I burnt it right down to the bottom. I really like this jar, so I might also just take the wax out and use this jar. But yes, I don't think I can repurchase this. I think because Mr. Price and Cotton On and all of those shops kind of rotate their candle stock, and then every time I go in there they have like different candles, so I don't think I can get the specific one, but definitely something similar. And then moving on to the last, I think this is the last body scrub. So this is a moisturizing sugar scrub from what is this brand? I think it's Coco and Me. And I actually bought this at a beauty expo that I went to, I think like 2 years ago. I didn't finish this out completely. You can see there's still some product at the bottom. This is just basically naturally made. It's got unrefined brown sugar, blended rolled oats, a loofah scrub, avocado butter, extra virgin olive oil, canola oil, avocado oil, carrot seed oil, and other refined ingredients. Because it has such natural ingredients, it does have a lifespan, so I didn't manage to use this up in like the designated lifespan. So towards the end it started smelling like really old, like how old clothes smell that have been cooped up in like a secluded unbreathable space. Like it just smelled old. So yeah, I don't recommend. Also, all the oils, it just became too oily, and when you rinse off your skin, it leaves like that oil residue on your skin, which just like irks me. Like I hate that on my skin. Like if it's a scrub, it should scrub, and then when you wash it off, it comes off. Like the sorbet scrubs do that, they're amazing. This just was not good, and also it just doesn't last that long, and it wasn't an effective body scrub. Like I don't feel like anything really happened to my skin after using this apart from it leaving an oil residue. So definitely won't repurchase. I don't know if this brand is still available or still operating, but yeah. Estee Lauder Pleasures, this perfume, I actually got this as a gift for Christmas, not last Christmas but the Christmas before, and I loved it. I mean, anything Estee Lauder is just fabulosity. So this Pleasures is an iconic scent, right? And it was just amazing. I had this full-size bottle, and I also had like the roller for like your wrist and your little neck area, and that also got finished because I love it so much. So definitely will be repurchasing. Love this scent, love this perfume. It is like a whitish perfume, and those normally don't last long on my skin. Normally the yellow alkaline perfumes are better for my skin because they last longer. I don't know, it's just like the type of skin that you have and how it absorbs scent. So darker perfumes always work better on me, but for some reason this one worked. This one, when I would spray it, everybody would be asking me everywhere I went, what perfume am I using? So yeah, love, will be repurchasing. But this is the Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 MAC foundation in NC 42. It just looks like this. I love this foundation. I've been using it for years. I've repurchased it many times. I'm trying to move away from using too much MAC foundation because sometimes I feel like they can be really oily and like speed up the oil production in my face when I have a MAC foundation on. So I've cut down a bit on using it, but that is like my perfect color, my perfect undertone. Sits really nicely, covers up literally everything on my face. So love that foundation. I will definitely be repurchasing that one. And then the next one is this Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brightener in the color Dark Peach 9. This lasted me forever, y'all. This lasted me forever. Towards the end it did get a bit dried out. That's just the color. I don't know if you can see that color. It's a very thin concealer, not full coverage, not as full coverage as like MAC Pro Longwear, concealer or the Maybelline Fit Me. So it did cover up a bit, but it didn't work as well. So I would generally mix this with a stronger concealer to get the desired effect. So I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. So I'm kind of like in the middle with this one. I don't think I'll be repurchasing. Aquafresh, not recently, I think about 9 months ago, launched their new range of toothpaste, and there were 3. I think there was like a refreshing, revitalizing, and something else with very key ingredients, and I used all 3 new toothpaste. The watermelon and mint one was really nice. The lemon and mint one was really nice. This eucalyptus and lime one wasn't the best though. This was probably my least favorite. When the range came out, I was very, very excited for this one in specific because I love everything eucalyptus. Everything eucalyptus, bring it to me. So I was so excited to try this one, but it was just quite disappointing. It almost like while you were brushing, it was fresh and it was really nice and it felt like it was cleaning your mouth, but then like an hour later, you almost felt like you had to brush your mouth again because it almost left like a aftertaste, but not like a refreshing aftertaste. Like it just felt like you had never brushed your teeth. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, yeah, won't be repurchasing this one, but definitely will be repurchasing the lemon one and the watermelon one. And that, guys, brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And then of course, before you go, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, you do all the things, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.